Welcome back to Lawn Dude on Earth. Thank you for listening to the show today. Let's see what topic we get into after the intro. What is going on? Welcome back to Lawn Dude on Earth. This is Michael with Lawn Dude here, your host for the day, for the morning, for the afternoon, for the evening, whatever time of the day you're listening to this, and whatever day of the week you choose to listen to this. Heck, whichever hour of the day you decide to listen to this. Well, today's topic for discussion will be a quick one, man. Today, I will be discussing what are your goals for your company for this time next year. Real time, we are in July of 2024. July 2024. So, what are your goals for July of 2025? So, keep saying so a lot. That's annoying to me. Anyways, since I'm sitting here talking to myself, I'll go ahead and tell you what my goals are, and then maybe somebody else who listens to this, who either is on YouTube, podcast, whatever, can tag Lawn Maintenance LLC, and explain what their goals are, or you could just direct message me. It doesn't even have to be out there for everybody to see. But basically, I have a couple goals, man. I mean, well, not even a couple goals, a couple of options, and they're real simple. My first option is I make my company more profitable, which has been more so my goal for going solo. So I can make it more profitable and continue to stay solo. And when I say solo, I mean just me going out in the truck and or bringing in a right hand man who's licensed, which by the way, that's the only way I'm bringing someone else in is if they're licensed to drive the trucks and can get approved by the insurance. And they just help me along. And like, say for example, I go on vacation or I need to miss a day, they can still at least get some of the route done. Or if I have to be gone for half a day, they can get some of the route done, and I can take the other setup and we can divide and conquer. Um, that is one option. The other option would be I bring in two guys who can go out here and just do a regular maintenance route Monday through Thursday, with Friday as a backup day. So I'll be looking to do 410s or 4.8s. I'm not sure how that will work, only because um, there's a couple different payment methods I'm thinking of. Of course, you got hourly, but I'm not really at the size to do salary, but I am really considering commission based, based on the quality and this, that, and the third. So the quality assurance is great. They'll get the full commission, whatever that number is out of side. If it's not good, then a percentage will come off. They will not get paid for checkbacks, service calls, especially if I had to go out there and do them. And, that would be that option. You know, Third option is I sell more of the mini skid steer and lawn application jobs and basically go all in on those and kind of back out of the lawn maintenance. So those are the options. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think a mixture of all three of those is kind of where I'm trying to go. But I can tell you right now, I don't see me getting out of the lawn maintenance as long as I'm, out here doing this, simply because it's the most reoccurring, funding that you can get. And I love being able to go out here and take care of these bigger properties, which, by the way, if I did bring in two guys to run a route, that's part of it. They would honestly be, they would be responsible for the regular maintenance route, but like the big estate lawns that, you see I have pictures of on my IG channel. I have shorts of, on my YouTube. Those are the lawns that I would continue to cut. I'd go out with the 72, with the 72-inch mower. I'd mow all those type of properties. So I say all that to say, if I went that route, I was still, with the two guys going out, that's kind of the route I've been wanting to go. But if I went that route, I would still go out and do like the wide open big properties. We might meet at commercials to take care of those, or I'll continue doing by myself, maybe with a helper. I could focus all in on sales. I can have more time for mini skid steer work. I can upsell more mini skid steer work. And one thing I like is I could really finally boost up my lawn application services. Um, so that I can do more lawn applications since I do have the equipment to go ahead and knock those out, license for it, all that. It's just hard to maintain more when you already are stretched, your regular routing. So that's one option. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't have a problem going solo, being solo owner operator again. I can get this business as profitable as I'm trying to get it. I also wouldn't have a problem getting me a helper when I'm in that position, but I'm not gonna do it the way I did in the past. This time I'll be looking definitely he'll definitely be that right hand man to the point where they know as much as I do. And I mean, my last guy is a true testament of that. He knows as much as I do to get out here and take care of things. So if I were to have the opportunity again, I would do that just the same, except I'm changing my training approach, and that starts with whenever I have my son out here with me. At the age of 14, I'm trying to. Usually, I have a guy on a trimmer for a good while before you even touch a mower. I might have you moving the mower around the parking lot of the house, something like that. But now, what I'm trying to do is cross train and train on just about everything right away. Um, because there's no sense on just keeping a guy on a trimmer. I think back to when I started in this field. At the age of 14, Mr. Hoover gave me an opportunity for Sling Blade, and he had a couple properties that he would let me use that walk behind mower with the sulky on. I think at first he had me do just walking it. And one of those properties was a doctor's house who had a Mercedes and a nice caddy in the driveway. And his rule of thumb was just, hey, just don't run over just don't hit the motors and you should be fine. I mean, just don't hit the cars. I'm like, oh, wow. So he had way more confidence, and I like that. He gave me the opportunity. So he does more than what I would say I do in the same position because I'm not as willing to take the chance when I go out, but I know that's something that I need to work on. That's something that I need to change and get better. So I am definitely looking to, I don't know what the word is for that. Best word I could think of for that, I guess, is I'm looking to release the reins when it comes to that type of situation so that, I give everybody full opportunity like what I had, and I need to do that with my son. It was a struggle with him using the trimmer, but who knows? He might be an A player when it comes to the doggone mower. You gotta find everybody's strength. That's one thing I've always been good at when people work with me. I'm just gonna change how I do my training. So I say all of that literally to say I am definitely looking to see 1 year from now what it is that I end up doing because it's all kind of up in the air. I have other businesses, other ventures I like to dive into down the road. And it all starts with what I do right now with, the current business at hand. Either which way, it will be more profitable. It's just, will it be by myself or will it be with help? Who knows? We shall see in a year from now, right? Y'all take it easy. Peace. and be blessed.
Thank you for listening to Lawn Dude on Earth. We talk about all kinds of things here. The good stuff, the tough stuff, and everything in between. If you like the show, please give us a 5-star review. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and have a blessed day.